Hi guys, this is Canadian, and today we're going to talk briefly about Zarya's Barrier Sensitivity slider, which is a new feature that came out recently for Zarya. If you go to your controls and you go to Zarya, you will see this new option here for projected barrier sensitivity that defaults to 100. And I just want to talk about what it does, in depth, so you can decide for yourself what barrier sensitivity you want. So if you go to the training range, you can kind of see what 100 barrier sensitivity looks like. If you move the cursor closer to the bot, you see around right here, about a full player or bot model away, the barrier can be applied. Right? It's like the edge of your barrier when you put it on. It's like one bubble's width that you can apply the barrier. And we'll just show that one more time. Right, see, it's right at the edge of the bubble. So what you can do is if you go to your controls, you go to Zarya, you can turn this down to be much smaller. So for example, for the last couple of weeks I've been running 50, and I'll talk about how I felt about 50 after I showcase it. So here we are again. You see we have to be almost touching the outline, like the little chevron that's here, to apply the barrier now.
Get in
There's
there.
this much more distance you have to cover, which, I mean, it seems small, but in the heat of battle, it means a lot. So I've been playing with 50 for about 2-3 weeks now, ever since it came out, and honestly, I'm not a fan of it. There's been a lot of times where I'm trying to barrier someone, and I'm spamming E, and it's just not going off because, I'm so used to 100 sensitivity, or, I'm trying to fight someone and trying to, flick over and barrier and keep fighting. And there's a lot of times where my barrier hasn't gone off, and it's cost me dearly. I'm fighting, my right hand gets pulse bombed. I try to flick over and barrier, but because I didn't flick over far enough with the new 50 setting, he dies, and then we lose the push. So I'm honestly gonna go back from 50 to 100. I'm just so used to it. I'm confident in my own ability to avoid other people eating the barriers. I mean, if I'm about to barrier this guy and a Genji, jumps right in front of me, having 0 barrier sensitivity wouldn't solve that. By the way, just to showcase what 0 looks like. We can go here, put this up. 10 is the lowest you can go. Your cursor has to be touching them.
Go!
So, I'm not recommending a specific setting. Personally, I like the standard 100. Feel free to decide for yourself. Come into practice range, fiddle with it so you can see, how close you need to be to put the barrier on someone, and do whatever feels comfortable to you. So that's gonna be it for this video. I know it was brief, but I keep getting questions about barrier sensitivity, so I thought I would just make this to inform everyone what that means. Here's 100 again, by the way.
Barriers on you. Go.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already, subscribe on YouTube for more content, VOD reviews, gameplay, guides, etc. Or watch live on Twitch while I make videos or play Zarya or scrims. Alright guys, thanks again so much, and have a good day.